इसका टॉपिक है वेलनेस एज 8 to 80 इज अ 360 डिग्री इज अ वंडरफुल सेशन। और सबसे बड़ी बात है कि आप जो रोजमर्रा की जिंदगी में भाग रहे हैं, मैं हर रोज अपनी उम्र कम किए जा रहा हूं, कहां पहुंच रहा हूं मुझे नहीं पता है। उस 8 साल से लेके 80 साल के बीच की जो दौड़ है, चाहे उम्र के उस पड़ाव से लेके अंतिम दौर तक की जो दौड़ है, उस दौड़ में क्या हम खो रहे हैं, क्या हम पा रहे हैं। हम हो सकता है कि हम मर्सिडीज में घूम रहे हों, हम 500 गज की कोठी में रह रहे हों, पर रोज सुबह उठने तक दवाई खाने से शुरू करते हैं तो रात तक सोने तक उस दवाई को खाने की बात करते हैं। रात को सोने के लिए भी अगर दवाई की जरूरत है तो कहीं ना कहीं हम अपने स्वास्थ्य के साथ खिलवाड़ कर रहे हैं। तो आइए हम उस स्वास्थ्य के बीच की कड़ी को और बेहतर करने के लिए, आपके स्वास्थ्य में कहीं ना कहीं और इजाफा करने के लिए अगले सेशन में हम लोग आप लोगों के साथ बढ़ रहे हैं। अगला सेशन जो हमारे बीच में है, जो मेन स्पीकर है इस सेशन को, जिनको हमारे साथ हमारे 2 मॉडरेटर हैं जो उनके साथ बात करेंगे। मैं इस सेशन में जो हमारे मुख्य स्पीकर हैं उनका नाम आप तक पहुंचा देता हूं। डॉक्टर मिकी मेहता हमारे साथ होंगे कुछ ही देर में। बस व्यवस्थाओं की इस कड़ी में हम लोग आप लोगों के साथ बैठे हुए हैं। आइए मिकी मेहता के साथ जो हमें साथ दे रहे हैं, एक व्यक्ति जिसके चेहरे पे हरदम मुस्कुराहट रहती है, दौड़ का माहिर है, जयपुर रनर्स के साथ कहीं ना कहीं अपने आप को जोड़ कर रखता है। इस शहर में रनिंग के लोगों को मोटिवेट करना, लोग जो नहीं दौड़ पा रहे हैं उनको मोटिवेट करना कि आप आज 5 कदम दौड़िए, कल 10 कदम दौड़िए, परसों 15 कदम दौड़िए। एक बड़ा जखीरा खड़ा कर दिया उस इंसान ने। उसका नाम है रवि गोयंका। मैं रवि गोयंका को मंच तक आमंत्रित करता हूं। जोरदार तालियों से स्वागत कीजिए रवि गोयंका का। और इसके बाद एक और व्यक्तित्व जिसको बुलाना चाहता हूं, जो कहीं ना कहीं वो छोटी सी पौध जो जन्म से अपनी शिक्षा की उस कड़ी में जब बढ़ती है, वो पौध तब कहीं ना कहीं उसके अंदर कुछ नए बीज डालने होते हैं, चाहे वो संस्कार के बीज हैं, चाहे शिक्षा के बीज हैं, चाहे अपनी अवेयरनेस के बीज हैं, चाहे अपनी रक्षा के बीज हैं, वो सब डालने होते हैं। तो मैं आवाज देना चाहता हूं जयश्री पेरीवाल ग्रुप की पुरोधा जयश्री पेरीवाल को मंच पर आमंत्रित करना चाहता हूं हमारे दूसरे मॉडरेटर के रूप में। जोरदार तालियों से स्वागत कीजिए डॉक्टर जयश्री पेरीवाल का। और इस बीच में एक व्यक्ति हमारे बीच में मुंबई से चलकर आता है और कहीं ना कहीं आप लोगों के बीच में अपने तरीके से अपने आप को विचलित करता है। विचलित वर्ड इसलिए बोल रहा हूं क्योंकि आप लोगों के मानस पटल को विचलित करने का वो मादा रखता है। वो कहता है घी खाइए, गाय का घी खाइए, घुटने सही काम करेंगे। वो कहता है कि गुड़ खाइए, आप अपने हाजमे को सही रखेंगे। वो कहता है कि अपनी ऑर्गेनिक चीजों पर ध्यान दीजिए, आप अपने आप में कहीं ना कहीं स्वस्थ महसूस करेंगे। आप अपने तरीके से योगा कीजिए, अपने आप को स्वस्थ महसूस करेंगे। अपने लिए समय निकालिए। मैं आवाज देना चाहता हूं, हमारे बीच पहुंच रहे हैं डॉक्टर मिकी मेहता। जोरदार तालियों से स्वागत कीजिए डॉक्टर मिकी मेहता का। इस सेशन को आप सुनिए, ये सेशन वाकई में बहुत खूबसूरत सेशन है। इस सेशन में 2 मॉडरेटर हैं और एक मिकी मेहता हैं। अपने तरीके से उन सवालों के जवाब आप तक आएंगे। इन सवालों के जवाबों को आप कहीं ना कहीं अपने अंदर, अपने मानस पटल पर केंद्र कीजिए और आराम से इस सेशन का आनंद लीजिए। हमारी बाहर ड्रम जैम की एक्टिविटी थोड़ी देर में होगी, आप यहां पर इस सेशन का आनंद लीजिए। थैंक यू वेरी मच। मैं मिस्टर चिन्मय जैन को मंच तक आमंत्रित करना चाहता हूं। मिस्टर चिन्मय जैन, एडवोकेट कमलेश शर्मा जी, मिस्टर मिस्टर लोकेश मिस्टर लोकेश शर्मा जी और मिसेस मिनी शर्मा को मंच तक आमंत्रित करना चाहता हूं। मुकेश जी अगर मेरी आवाज सुन रहे हैं तो प्लीज।
1 2. Check 1 2.
Mic, please. 3 mics. Hello. Hello. Check. Check 1. Check.
Hello.
Good morning, Jaipur. Good morning, kids. I see a lot of kids here, and which is why we have Jayashree Bhabhi as well on stage with us, because she, as an educationist, connects very well with kids. After an amazing drum session, we have today one of India's best wellness coaches here. For those who've heard him or don't know about him, I'll tell you, for 1 hour, he can tell you on how holistically you can live your life beautifully from age 8 to 80. Okay. For those in the group, he will tell us, those who are 50, 55, how we can age gracefully. And for the kids around here, he can tell you how to live your life beautifully. Education is important, but how we can live life holistically in terms of spirituality, in terms of yoga, in terms of how we can inculcate homeopathy, naturopathy, and things in our daily lives. And I'll hand the mic over now to Mickey. Let him start, and then we'll take questions forward. Bhabhi, you want to add something?
And you know, the most amazing part of Mr. Mickey is that he even helps children increase their height. If you follow his muscle movements, his exercises that he wants to impart, and once you learn, you can continue to do so and make a difference in your life. He does believe that the sun's energy is probably so important for each one of us, for our physical health, and more than that, our mental health. And we are very fortunate that we live in the land of the sun. We are in India, where sun is in abundance. So how can we learn from nature, from the water, from the trees, from the sun, from the stars? So gather your questions, see what you want to ask him, and then he'll be happy to answer each one of you. Over.
Very good morning, everybody. Children, I'm here. You know, when I was in kindergarten, there was one line from the teachers, which was very popular. Fingers on your lips and a smile on your face. You know, health, healing, wholeness can happen instantly as you first smile. But this smile should come from your heart. Okay, so let's all smile. Now this smile shouldn't be the smile of the Miss India standing on the stage, holding the smile for 30 minutes till 30 contestants finish walking. This should be a real smile. So let's all smile. Barfi, Bhaiya ji, smile. All right, lots about smiling. You can go all the way smiling with your health if you embrace the elements of life. Children, quiet. We are the daughters and sons of the sun, Surya Dev, the primary fundamental giver of energy, the one who brings radiance, vibrance in your life. Have you heard the word Tej? Tejasvi. The word Tejasvi, all the Rajputs were very Tejasvi, right?
And there's one secret that we just got to know about Mickey. He is 60
Okay,
plus, but he looks 30.
okay, thank you.
Because the Tej in him, the Tejasvi in him is right here.
So one is the Tej, which is the inner shine, and one is the Tej, which is speed, but don't go so fast that you stumble and fall. Okay, so,
Mickey,
son.
1 minute. For all the girls in the group, he grooms the Miss India finalists. So he's been training the Miss India since how many years now?
Well, I trained them for 25 years, but they don't need me anymore, so I don't train them anymore.
So, but 25 years he's trained the Miss India. So,
Almost.
So
All the girls can say hello, sir. Thank you. Thank
Hello,
you.
Sa. Rani Sa, Raja Sa, hello Sa. All right. Now, do you know that whatever your dreams are in life, every dream can be fulfilled and manifested if you are healthy, whole, and integrated. Together. If you are together within yourself. You can be the master of your own destiny. You don't have to get the destiny of your parents in terms of your genetics. And you don't have to get a destiny by default. You know, children, we have 2 legs to walk towards our own destiny, 2 hands to make it, 2 eyes to see it, a heart to believe it, a mind to perceive it, and a spirit to achieve it. Like this. Let your destiny be kicking up and high. If change is constant, you can be the choreographer of your own change. Be the producer and director of your own movie. Be the scriptwriter of your own play. And then become your own God. You know, Christ, Krishna, Muhammad, Mahadev, Buddha, Zarathustra, all Devis and Devdas, who were they primarily? Human beings. How did they become gods? Because they nurtured themselves. They blossomed. What stops you and me from becoming gods? Okay? Only a man with his consciousness has the potential to rise above gods or fall below animals. What do you want to do? We want to rise above gods? Do you want to be your own God? Yes. Do you want to write your own destiny? Yes. Do you want to be a magician? Yes. Do you want to be a miracle maker? Yes. Loud yes. Yes. Then listen to me. Okay. We can go if there are any questions.
We'll start with yours and then we've got a few questions for you from the kids' perspective and from the middle-aged perspective.
I think it's the youth that is more in number, so you can always focus on the kids.
Okay, great. Okay, children, do you know that whether you are born of a 5.2 father or a 5.3 mother, or if your ancestors have been all short in height, but it's your opportunity, you can change that and you can grow tall, not just in height, but in stature also as a leader of tomorrow, visionary of tomorrow, achiever of tomorrow, and a champion of tomorrow. And you know how? Champions are born out of challenges. Challenge yourself. If you want to be a champion, allow the challenges to come. Take the bull by the horns. The science of epigenetics and neuroplasticity says that every child is born with a predetermined genetic disposition which can be altered by conscious intervention of human beings' behavioral science. So, whosoever your parents are in terms of their body structure, you can still grow as tall as Amitabh Bachchan if you want. Would you like to?
We have a question from a student.
There's a question? Okay.
The question is that what can we do to become so tall?
Okay. First of all, Simple common sense. Stretch.
Those who want to be
Simple
taller than
stretch,
what
Tadasan. You will become like a palm tree. Yoga is so marvelous, so magical, so miraculous that whichever posture you do, let's say a mountain posture, the attributes of the mountain will become yours. You do a tree posture, you will become an evergreen tree growing tall. Let's say if you were to do a Dhanurasan, which is like the bow. Now tell me quickly, children, is bow the hero or the arrow? Bow. Why? Because bow allows the arrow to align. Bow allows impetus and trajectory. Bow hits the target. So bow makes arrow the hero. So when you become the bow, your focus to manifest, your concentration, your single-mindedness, your sharpness, astuteness, and ability to balance on your stomach, strengthening your back, and opening up of your mind as you look forward with your left and your right brain married together in conjunction. So that's the power of yoga. So stretch to become tall, eat healthy to become tall. Eat that gives you growth hormones. Pizza, burgers, sandwiches won't. Pasta, pizzas, penis won't. But sabzi, roti, dal, chawal, go east, go west. India's dal chawal is the best.
So the kids want to know, other than Tadasan, what other exercises should they do on a regular basis if they want to increase their height?
Okay, so suspending yourself, hanging from somewhere, swimming, very, very good. Spot jogging, challenging your legs to trigger the growth hormones into you. So, lunges, Veerbhadrasan, Surya Namaskar, Bhujangasan. In a Bhujangasan, when you stretch up and look up, your mind becomes bright because that's the only position where your spine stretches up and you are aligned from heel to forehead. So your mind becomes bright, but like a snake, please don't bite. It's only for light. So Bhujangasan gives you light. Alright? So Bhujangasan is good. Then, double Pavan Muktasan is good. Squeezing yourself. Would any child or any 2-3 children want to come up on stage? I'll show you how to do a Pavan Muktasan. And that opens up your spine. Lovely. Come. What's your name?
One more.
Raghav. What's your name? Aryaveer.
Wow, come. Very nice.
Raghav. So Raghav and Aryaveer, oh my God, here we go. आपके बच्चे तो बहुत होनहार है यार. Come. So all of you, lie down on your backs. I'll show you how to do a double Pavan Muktasan. No, on your backs. I cleaned the floor myself this morning, so don't worry. The carpet is very clean. It matches with my t-shirt also. Okay, stretch back, hands back. Point your legs in the front. Join your legs. Become one with yourself. Suck your tummy in tight. Take a deep breath. And as you breathe out, come and hug yourself tight and love yourself. Pull both the knees in. Come on. Yes. Come on, clap everybody for the children. The first lesson of self-love you learn when you learn how to hug your own self. Wow. Okay, stretch behind. You know, there is one more way children can grow tall. Swimming, of course, I told you, but cycling. Come on, with your legs, start cycling. In the air. Stretch out. Stretch. Now, where are you cycling? Cycle towards your objective. Cycle towards your desires. Cycle towards your aspiration. Cycle towards your goals. Come on, feet pointed. Very good. So this cycling. Very good. Okay, guys. Back. Become a mountain. Become a mountain. Hands down. Very good. Excellent. All right. Suck your stomach in tight. Suck your buttocks in tight. Now take a deep breath and stretch yourself and become a cobra. All right, man.
Very nice.
Right.
Very nice.
All right. Yeah. Big round of applause.
Oh.
And back, become a mountain. Now, in the mountain position, get your right leg in the front, and that's it. Stay there, and look in the front, sharp. You are born of a mighty king of a mighty purpose. On your marks, get set, go. That should be the state of your mind 24/7. On your marks, get set, go. Very, very good. Very, very good. Very, very good. Okay, now sit down with legs facing here. Straight, legs facing straight. All right, hands up. Take a deep breath. Now breathe out and touch your toes. Breathe in and up. Breathe in and up. Breathe out and touch your toes. Breathe in and up. Breathe out and touch your toes. Very good. Okay, all of you boys up, quickly. Now, remember, there is a sky, and yet there is no sky. No limitations. All right? If you see limitations, your confidence, your spiritual strength drops. If you see openness everywhere, you only keep growing and evolving. So what we'll do from here is, take a deep breath, jump. Breathe, jump. Come on. Take a deep breath, go down.
1, 2,
Breathe out and jump.
3.
Higher. Higher. And higher. And higher. Okay. Look beyond your height. For that, what we will do together, we'll kick together higher for kicking higher in life, always. So together with me, get your right legs back. Right legs back. When I say kick, scream, breathe out and kick. Take a deep breath. Kick. Take a deep breath. Kick. Very good. Thank you.
Thank you. This was so enlightening.
You know, Rajasthan is very cold in winters. Then you'll say, where do we go and swim? You can swim where you are. Simply be there and swim, 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 swim. No limitations should stop you ever.
Mickey, one question. For those in our 40s, 50s, how do we reverse the process of aging? How do we age gracefully, beautifully, with less and less health issues, and with that beautiful smile on the face?
You know, only man can walk backwards. Have you ever seen any animal walk backwards? But man can walk backwards and reverse his or her age. Okay, how?
So please explain how we can
How?
do. How?
What is fundamental to life? Breath. The power of breath. Disciplining your breath. Regulating your breath. And being the master of your breath. So if you become the master of your breath, you become the master of the breath movement and the movement of the mind and movement of the body and the movement of your inside organic functions. When you master it, your body, your mind, your spirit becomes subservient to you. When you become subservient, you can command yourself to change into anything that you want. Perhaps that is also called Krishna consciousness. Okay? To change into anything that you want. The definition of swastha, The definition of swastha are many. Many definitions. But one definition is, swastha means swatantra. Swatantra ki malkiyat, which means you are the master of your own individuality. And when I spoke about breath, breath here represents swas se bane swar, swar se bane sur, sur se nikle geet, और गीत संगत में हो तो बने संगीत. Your health can become your music of life, and with that music you can transform and do alchemy. So, breathing well, working out well, but in working out, yoga is the highest form of workouts ever on this earth under the sun. You know why? Because when you go to the gym, I've asked many bodybuilders this question. Do you have any exercise to rejuvenate your kidneys? They draw a blank. Then I ask them, do you have any exercise to cleanse your liver? They draw a blank. Do you have any exercise to improve your digestions and increasing your immunity? They draw a blank. Do you have any exercise to make sure that your vital capacity of the lungs goes to excellence? No. Only yoga has the answers for all. And with this kind of yoga of breath, postures and poetry, food that is sattvic, clean, and living by the laws of nature of your circadian rhythm, getting synchronized with the cosmic rhythm. Waking up in the morning with the sunshine, which releases serotonin, and going to bed, having dinner before sunset and trying to go to bed by 9:30, 10. And that will keep you young. It will cleanse you, purify you. It will regulate you. It will fortify you. The finest way to reverse of age, reversal your age, reversing of your age is Shuddhi, Shuddhikaran, Shuddha. Be Shuddha, become Buddha.
So thank you. We've all heard how yoga is so beneficial and it's so popular all over the world. But recently, this is my own experience, and we have the best doctors sitting here. We have Dr. Sudhir Bhandari right in front of us. So I fell down and broke my bone. One, and then I broke another bone. And when I got myself tested, it was found I have osteoporosis. That's thinning of bones. And so my doctor specially told me, don't do all yoga exercises. Do limited, don't do toe touching, don't do Surya Namaskar. So I want an insight from you. Can all exercises be done all the time, or should we listen that we need to also protect our bones by not twisting and turning our body all the time?
So there's a very good analogy I will give you here, that when we make yogurt at home, we take a little bit of yogurt and we take lots of milk. We churn it and leave it for 12 hours for it to set. If every hour we were to stir a spoon inside to check whether it is set or not, it will never set. So let, set, go. First principle, rest. Second principle, recovery. And then third principle, walk towards it again. Calibrate your movements very gradually. Take a biofeedback. Never work out like an animal. Never eat like an animal. Workouts should be a celebration and never a punishment. Okay? So allow your body to rest, allow your body to recover, then reapproach. So when in the game of chess, you know that you're not doing well, what you do? You retreat, you re-strategize, and you come back stronger than before. So, once you're broken, there's an opportunity to build yourself stronger again. So, use it as an opportunity and not as a setback. Break only to become stronger again and again.
For all the bachas on the here today, insight on food, how important, what to have, because there's this entire junk food on one side and the sattvic organic food on the other side. How can they balance it to, to enjoy life and to also live beautifully?
I always, whenever I talk about food and nutrition, nutrition means everything that you consume. What you consume in your visuals, whatever you consume in the sound, whatever you consume in the fragrance, the feeling, touch, emotions, the love, the sentiments, the optimism, all that is nutrition. So cosmic nutrition is primary, food nutrition is secondary, padarth, matter. Cosmic nutrition, you must take lots of sunshine. Human race has become intelligent from 4 legs to 2 legs only because of the sunshine and evolution. Our Rishi Munis prayed to the sun, bowed to the moon, and settled, were always settled and calm, like yogurt, sitting still and allowing life to get reorganized and set by itself without effort. So cosmic nutrition very important, breath very important, then of course food. In food, as much natural, organic, regional, seasonal. Eat only when you're hungry. Don't keep putting food inside your body like every 2 hours when a dietitian tells you, like a machine. Our bodies are not machines. We are conscious beings. We are conscious beings. When the hunger peaks, eat, you will digest. Even amavish will become amruta. Which means even toxins will turn into elixir of life. I mean, it's an exaggerated figure of speech, but this is what is the reality. Eat when the hunger peaks. Hunger peaks literally between 12 to 2 in the afternoon. That's the only time the hunger peaks maximum. When the sun is at the crescendo. Heightened state of awareness, light, energy to digest the food, absorb the food, assimilate, and elimination of toxins. And eat. You know the Indian way of eating. You have a thali. Thali is made of brass, metal, conductivity. We eat with our fingers, direct touch of urja. Urja to urja, direct connection. And only Indians knew that there has to be a sweet in the thali, there has to be salt in the thali, there has to be spice to some extent, there has to be bitterness, there has to be pungentness, there has to be sourness. When 6 to 7 tastes are fulfilled right from the farms to fork, your nutrition is at the peak. So your sabzi, roti, dal, chawal, salad, dahi, achar, chhach, and gud ka meetha.
So coming to, you spoke about the farm, and internet and everything is so accessible today that we hear, oh, you must eat olives and you must eat bok choy and you must eat rocket leaves and your muli ka patta and palak ka patta. Are they less important than the food that everybody is trying to procure from outside? Is it worth climbing mountains to procure that food when plenty is available in your own city, in your own village, in your own state? What is more important, food from outside or food that is local?
So there are 2 philosophies here. First of all, food from the farm is the best food. Vegetarianism is the best in life. Should you be eating lal mas or whatever, doesn't matter, eat lots of salads. At least one meal, make it completely vegetarian, and at least keep morning completely fruits. Now when fruits, vegetables, sprouts, grains, pulses grow in farms, you must know for those 12 months to 24 months, they are witnessing the movement of the planets. They are consuming the freshest oxygen. They are taking the best sunshine. They are getting the best vitality, hydration from the earth. And becoming a witness to the cosmic movement, they become intelligent. So when you eat that food, you also become intelligent. So eat that food. And the food that grows in the farms in your region is the food meant for you. It is meant for you to be easily digested in that season. Remember one thing, imported food, kiwi is good for people who stay in New Zealand. If avocados grow here, eat them. If it doesn't grow here, enjoy it only once in a way. But don't make it a daily practice. In Ayurveda, it is said, virodahar. Foods that are not compatible with your physiology, biology. So compatibility comes with regional, seasonal, and of course, most important, your choice of food.
Mickey, one more thing. Is everybody has become dairy conscious? Yes. Don't have milk and milk products. What is your take on dairy?
Very tricky question. Ayurveda says कि गाय का दूध और गाय का घी और गाय का मक्खन सेहत के लिए बहुत उम्दा होता है और उम्दा होता है अगर वो गाय की पूजा की जाए, उसको खुले में चरा जाए, उसका आशीर्वाद लिया जाए और उसका शोषण ना किया जाए, तो वो गाय का दूध और घी प्रसाद बनता है, आहार बनता है, उपहार बनता है. मगर जो गायों का शोषण होता है, and the cows which are not healthy, they are not kept well, they are exploited, they are pumped with antibiotics and hormones, that dairy I will certainly not endorse. But of course, once in a while you want to have an ice cream, you want to have a milkshake, fine. But clean dairy is the dairy which comes from free-range cows, happy cows, yielding cows, blessing cows, joyful cows, fulfilled cows, and well-nourished cows. And the A2 cows, where the Surya Ketu Nari from forehead to the tail runs straight. It metabolizes sunshine in a way that the best nutrition in terms of protein, calcium, iron, everything that you need, you get from that A2 and easiest to digest.
हमारे तो हिंदी संस्कार में, संस्कृति में दूध को ऋषि भोजनी कहा जाता है.
बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल.
We'll take some questions from the audience.
Audience के कोई questions हैं, please? Yes, Mike.
Yeah, Mike देना उनको, please.
Raja Bachus, one of you come in and take the mic and give it to sir. Quick. Thank you.
थोड़ा इसके लिए, कैमरा के लिए also. No, the other people probably who are on Facebook Live should hear you.
That's a very good point that you said. One should go to sleep at 9:30. But I just want to ask a question from all the professionals like me. I am a doctor. So we usually come back home at somewhere at 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. at home. And then in case we have to go to some party or some social, if somebody is social animal, then he has to go to the invitations also. So usually our day gets end by 11:30, 12. So usually it becomes difficult to sleep at 9:30. So for all such, on the other hand, I am also a singer. तो वो भी काम मेरा वही है. अभी कल शाम को गाने सुनाऊंगा आप सबको. तो वो भी काम ऐसा है कि उसमें भी मेरे को कई बार 11, 12, 12:30 बज जाते हैं. चलती रहती हैं इवनिंग्स. तो ऐसे जितने भी प्रोफेशनल्स हैं, उनके लिए आप क्या एडवाइस करेंगे? हाउ टू सेट अवर रूटीन कि वो चीज़ कंपनसेट भी हो जाए?
First of all, my gratitude to all the medical professionals who are sitting in the audience, all the doctors who literally work 24/7 and help uplifting mankind, saving lives. So thank you very much. We must clap for them. Sir, your sacrifice will go far. But yet, if you tune yourself that for dinner I will be light, however late. I will be light, however late. But when you have a holiday next day or when you're traveling, you can indulge. So if on regular basis your nights are full of soups, sorted vegetables, salads, and some light snacks. Light snacks. Obviously, you should do well. Fruits generally are not to be consumed by night, but instead of dinner, should you want to have papaya, anjeer, sitafal, please, you have my permission. Go ahead and do it, but check your blood sugar. Fruits, now let me tell you, the rule of thumb is that vegetables are great cleansers. Fruits are great healers. Nuts, seeds, dry fruits are great fortifiers. And herbs are great regulators. So if you remember these in your mind and balance, life is seldom a lake, it's always an ocean in motion. Learn how to surf and you will be balanced. If you are in yoga, स्वयं में स्थित, स्वयं में उपस्थित, स्वयं में होना और स्वयं को होने देना. Your consciousness will tell you what to do when. Don't make any fixed rules around and become a slave to your rules and principles. Rules and principles are meant to be broken because even fools know that there are exceptions to the rules.
सर आपने ये बताया कि फ्रूट्स हमें सवेरे लेने हैं, लेकिन नॉर्मली कई दफ़ा ऐसा किदवंती है कि फ्रूट्स अगर आप मतलब जो बोलते भूखे पेट लेते हैं तो भूखे पेट अगर आप फ्रूट्स लेंगे तो आपको एसिडिटी हो जाएगी. एक तो ये क्वेश्चन था. दूसरा, जब आपने सब्जियों के लिए बोला, इसमें भी कुछ किदवंत हुआ है कि आपको कच्ची खानी, जैसे गाजर होता है, जो भी सीजनल फ्रूट्स होते हैं, और या तो उनको हमें बॉइल्ड करके लेना है या हमें, क्योंकि समटाइम्स इट टेस्ट कि नहीं आपको बॉइल्ड करके लेना चाहिए, समटाइम्स कहते हैं कच्ची लेनी चाहिए. तो इस किदवंती को प्लीज क्लियर करें. थर्ड सर, आपने कहा कि दूध पीना है तो हमें गाय का पीना है. गाय वो होनी चाहिए जो स्वतंत्र होनी चाहिए. सर मैं जयपुर में रहता हूँ, मेरे पास स्वतंत्र गाय नहीं है, तो क्या मुझे दूध छोड़ देना चाहिए? ये सब दीज आर. और इन द नाइट हमारे को ये भी कई दफा बताया गया कि दूध हमेशा रात को पी के सोए तो अच्छा रहता है, लेकिन जो दूसरी, एक तो आयुर्वेदा है और एक अपने जो दूसरी वाली पद्धति यूनानी, उसमें कहते हैं कि दूध को रात को कभी भी नहीं पीना चाहिए. तो ये जो कॉन्फ्लिक्ट है तो दोनों बातें हैं कि आयुर्वेद हो चाहे यूनानी हो.
ठीक है,
कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स आते हैं.
ठीक है भाई साहब. एक मिनट भाई साहब. दूध एक पूर्ण आहार है. इट इज कंप्लीट फूड. Once again I repeat that should it be cows and the cow which is not exploited, which is worshipped. Instead of a night meal, if you are taking a glass of cow's milk, dilute it 30% water, 60-70% milk, put organic jaggery, put little jaifal, nutmeg, put little kesar and put little dalchini, हजम हो जाएगा. और कुछ भी हजम करने के लिए सुबह मेहनत करना बहुत जरूरी है. So work well. Your life oscillates from activity to passivity and passivity to activity. So when sun is high, serotonin is high, energy is high, activate your body. Work out. Make your body potentially capable to digest everything. Human beings, मनुष्य आहार, पुरुषार्थ आहार, मन का मारा वो मनुष्य जो प्रकृति से पूरा होता है उसको पूरक कहते हैं. जो पूरक होता है वही पुरुष होता है. जो पुरुष होता है, पुरुष उत्तम होता है, शायद वही पुरुषोत्तम राम होता है. और वो पुरुषोत्तम राम की सोच और भावना जब खाने में लगती है तो वो आहार प्रसाद बन जाता है. So first of all, there could be very many rules, but you could be the exception to the rule. Now fruits best to be taken in the morning. I haven't heard fruits being cooked except for apple strudel. It's okay. You know, British like to cook everything. It's fine. They cooked our country also. No worries. Now, coming to the point that if you eat fruits on stomach which is filled, that food will take 4 to 6 hours to get digested, then the fruit will get digested. So fruit will sit inside, putrefy, decompose, give you triple acidity. So eat alkaline fruits in the morning. And even if there are fruits which are citric in nature, but if they are perfectly ripened, their metabolic end is alkaline. So eat fruits in the morning. Heal yourself. Your guts need to be healed. Your guts need to become whole. Only Ayurveda had a mention of microbiota and microbiomes, which is a recent discovery only 30 years back in modern science. Jataragni mein, pre and pro bacteria was spoken about thousands of years back by our Veds. So please, kripa kare, shama kare, the dietitians who don't understand Vedic wisdom, don't go to them. 2 toast in the morning, paneer tikka in the afternoon, diet coke will do, and chicken tikka in night. Count your calories. Don't cross 1000 calories. No. Add as many calories with wholesome food. Have your dates, have your bananas, have your mangoes. I have kept people on only milk and mango diet, and they've lost 30-40 kilos a year. I mean, not throughout the year, milk and mango, but whenever. So, don't count calories, don't count your steps, don't count your reps. Dil se dhan lagao. Don't be an accountant with your body. Stop counting, start living.
Thank you, Mickey, for a
बस
wonderful
इतना ही
time.
इतने में इतना च मिलेगा. Okay, so then let me give my closing lines.
Yeah, 100%.
So I have 10 commandments of wellness, which I speak about wherever I go to speak. And I speak from my heart. Commandment number 1, let wellness be the religion number 1, because religions divide and wellness unites. Wellness will purify you, consolidate you, integrate you, and make you a better devout Hindu, Muslim, Christian. So let wellness be the religion number 1. Number 2, pledge for wellness to start a wellness revolution for human evolution, for God's sake, not to lose weight from your stomach and your buttocks. Commandment number 3, for strong biceps, uplift the poor. Commandment number 4, for strong shoulders, take the responsibilities of the underprivileged. Commandment number 5, for strong legs, be rooted in humility to be better rooted in humanity. Commandment number 6, sleep every night with a wish to heal yourself and wake up every morning with a promise to heal the world. And then you can get energized, maximized, optimized, naturalized, internalized, eternalized, revolutionized, humanized, immunized, revitalized, regularized, all negativity neutralized to get Mickey-mized. Thank you.
Very nice. So, I'm already a fan of yours. I got Jayashree Bhabhi here. She's become a fan of yours. We love your sessions, and we all want to be Mickey-fied very soon.
You know something? If the entire Jaipur decides that we should make Jaipur disease-free, call on me. In 1 year, we will get Jaipur disease-free. No cancer can kill you. No cancer should be able to kill you. No asthma should arrest you. Okay? No fracture should collapse you. You are the master. And you can get out of your deathbed and fly if you want to. Thank you.
Thank you for your mentoring.
One last thing. Only yoga and Ayurveda has the potential to get a dead man to walk and a dumb man to talk.
Thank you for your very enlightening words. And I will reiterate, I've also become your fan. And soon you'll hear from me. So for my tips, and I'm sure all of us are more enriched, and we are going to be leading a healthier life than before. So thank you for mentoring, for guiding, and for teaching.
Yes,
Thank you, Mukesh ji. Mukesh ji ke bade bhai ji. Thank you ji. Thank you everybody. Thank you everybody.
एक सेकंड सर. डॉक्टर एडवोकेट कमलेश शर्मा जी, मिसेस मिनी मेहता, मिनी शर्मा, एंड मैं को आवाज देना चाहता हूं कि आएं और स्मृति चिन्ह भेंट करें।
और आप सभी से एक गुजारिश है, when we have people like Mickey flying all the way from Mumbai to be with us, then 40 minutes is not being justified. He we required more time with him. Next year we promise. Thank you.
बहुत सारे सेशन हैं, बहुत सारे इंपॉर्टेंट लोग हमारे साथ जुड़े हुए हैं। शिवा गौड़ से भी मेरा अनुरोध है, कृपया मंच तक पहुंचे। थैंक यू वेरी मच। सबसे पहले